Hello, I'm Ken Harrell. I'm the managing partner of the Joye Law Firm in South Carolina. For many of us, our pet is a valued family member. My family adopted our lovable mutt Dixie 6 years ago from a pet shelter, and I don't think she's missed a night of sleeping in my daughter's bed since then. Here's a picture of Dixie and Elizabeth now. Because we value our pets' companionship so much, they often travel with us in our vehicles, even if it's just while we run some errands. If the undesired accident happens, what are your rights if your animal is injured or, God forbid, killed as a result? As I'm sure almost all of you know, vehicle owners are required to carry liability insurance coverage on their cars. And in the event that the at-fault driver doesn't have insurance, which is a frequent occurrence in South Carolina, your uninsured motorist coverage will cover your damages. Under the law, your pet is considered to be your personal property. Now don't take offense at this, animal lovers. I certainly don't consider Dixie to be the same as my car or my bicycle, but that's the way she'd be viewed under the law. If your pet is injured due to the negligence of another driver, you would certainly be entitled to have its veterinary bills covered, which can be quite extensive if the injury was severe. What would not be recoverable would be the type of intangible damages that you could recover for things such as pain and suffering and loss of enjoyment of life. What about the worst case scenario, where a beloved pet was killed due to an accident? Again, most of us believe that our pets are priceless, and no amount of money would adequately compensate us if our pet was killed due to someone else's negligence. Again, the law takes a calloused approach to this recovery, based on the value of the, quote, property. For most of us, the recovery would be fairly negligible, as would certainly be the case with my beloved mutt. Courts will typically look at the market value of the animal, which will include such factors as the breed, pedigree, and profitability of the animal. Unless you happen to own an animal winning Best of Show awards at a prestigious animal show, profitability is likely not a factor, and that's not why we love owning animals anyway. In most instances, courts will look at what the replacement cost would be to replace the pet as a damages amount. Of course, here's hoping that none of you ever deal with this situation. Along those lines, here are some basic safety tips for your pets. 1. Don't let your animals roam freely in the car, especially cats. 2. Don't let your dog sit in the front seat, and definitely not in your lap. 3. Don't let your dog ride with its head out the window. One of the reasons we love having pets is the companionship they offer, so don't hesitate to bring them along for the ride. However, stay safe out there, for your sake and the sake of your pet.